Good Saturday morning. So anyway, I've been wanting to do... Oh, the train's going behind me. I've been wanting to do a live stream for a while, but I need to have the repairman come fix my Wi-Fi again, because once again, I don't know, I've just been having this weird connectivity issue. But I feel like it's actually a good thing that I did, because at the time, I would say I wanted to really cleanse my YouTube channel, but I feel like a few weeks ago, or even last week, I wasn't in the right headspace to really process and figure out what it was that was going to make this cleanse just so therapeutic and so beautiful and so what you need. So I finally came to the conclusion that sometimes you don't need to keep every piece of content that you ever put on your channel. Like if it's art, cooking, fashion, things like that I created myself, definitely. And there are some other things that I might have done with other people that I will keep on there. But going forward, I'm just doing this beautiful YouTube cleanse where I think about how I want to be surrounded by people who respect me and honor me and treat me with respect to the hilt and back. And because I do that to people. And if somebody doesn't respect me and they don't treat me well and they don't have any good feelings towards me, I'm not gonna worry about that. Like, I have people in my life, like my sister, who just really go up to bat for me all the way every day, and some other friends that I've talked to that I hadn't talked to as much recently, that even if I'm not super close with them, I was able to discuss issues with them, and they were able to see that something wasn't true. But just let people believe whatever they want to believe. And I'm not the biggest fan of Wayne Dyer, because I want to tell you this: if people want to believe something, it's probably not true. That's the thing. It's probably not true. It's just based on their truth. And I think a lot of things that people say, especially when they're talking about other people, are not true at all. They don't think about people's feelings. And if you don't think about people's feelings, then yeah, it's bankrupt. Because you can think everything you say is right, but if you have decided, well, it doesn't matter what other people think, I'm just going to say this, then you have to be okay with people just not wanting anything more to do with that. And I finally realized that's what I needed in my life. Look, for a long time, I had struggled with, there were things that were said that they didn't resonate right with me. Or I just always felt like my ideas were not respected, or I'd come up with an idea and that was like, oh no, that's not good. So it made me realize, rather than worry about what some people think, and this is not even everybody, just some people, that it's better to just cleanse your channel of these things, because sometimes the content was just not good at all, you know? Yeah, I'm going by a gas station, I'm walking. So, yeah, I'm doing a major YouTube cleanse of both of my channels, and things that weren't good, or they just don't serve me. They might be good for other people, but they certainly were not good for me. And I came to the conclusion that the things those people said were not true at all, really. Like, there is a lot of propaganda going on right now, and there can be propaganda on all sides of the spectrum. But the thing about politics is people get very ugly about it, and I don't think it's good, but I'm gonna let them have it, because they are more invested in whatever their ideas are than they are in people, and let them do that. But my only final thought about this is, if you're so invested in your ideas, don't be surprised if they don't resonate with a lot of people. And who are you to think that your ideas are better than other people's ideas, or more true or more accurate? Not necessarily. But so I just decided, but then at the end of the day, like Wayne Dyer said, I don't love everything Wayne Dyer says, but there's always been one thing he did say that I did think was true. Like some of his other books are just kind of new age, like mumbo jumbo to me, and some people really like him. But he did have a good point. He said, what people think about you is really none of your business. It really isn't. Because if they're spending all their time judging other people, do they ever judge themselves? Like, do they ever do a deep dive within themselves and think, what am I doing? Or what ideas might I have, or thoughts might I have that aren't accurate, aren't true, aren't kind, and feelings are paramount, okay? And there are things going on in the world right now that you have a right to say that you think civilians should not be hurt at all. And that's okay. Or beautiful churches built in the 12th century should not be destroyed at all. That's okay. If people don't agree with that, that's fine. But we're not going to change who we are to make other people happy, right? Definitely not. So with that being said, I just thought I get to do this beautiful YouTube cleanse where I'm going to elevate my channel to be something that I think will be better. And it's more productive, and it's more kind, and it's about being a good person and caring about other people through lifestyle content. I don't want to be political on my channels really anymore. I think politics is kind of dirty in a lot of ways because people are so married to their ideas of their political ideas are right, true, the best. And I'm kind of over it. And most people at the end of the day, they don't want to spend their entire life dwelling on those things. So going forward, I am doing I'm keeping my hair channel more lifestyle, content, and then my other channel more cooking and art. But that's where my channel is going, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.